Fighting for justice.
Fighting for justice.
And family unity.
Did immigration activists cross the line? A Valley Congressman speaks out about their latest protests. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for tuning us in. I'm Ken Malloy.
And I'm Megan Roop, in for Catherine Herr. CBS 47's Alexan Balakian joining us live now in the control room as the immigration debate rages on. Alexan.
Yeah, you know, one of those protests targeting David Valadao. He's firing back tonight as at least 24 protesters demonstrate just a few feet from his front door of his own home. Now, usually these protests are done in front of the congressman's office, but several organizations, including CHIRLA, which stands for Coalition for Humane Immigration Rights, standing and chanting outside of Valadao's house this morning. Valadao was not at home at the time, but his wife and 3 kids were. These demonstrations also happening in front of the home of Republican Congressman Steve Knight of the 25th District, which is in Los Angeles County. They also interrupted a town hall meeting Congressman Kevin McCarthy attended. They were chanting things like, "If they don't let us dream, we won't let them sleep." So why did these protests spill all the way to the front doors of these congressmen? Daniel Penalosa, who represents CHIRLA, says it only makes sense in their eyes.
We were going to his home the same way that ICE goes to homes of our families and basically separating our children from their families.
I've been very public of what I'm supportive of, and then when you see them actually go to my house to try to intimidate me or try to bully me, to what? They've actually moved themselves backwards and more harm than help.
Strong words from the congressman tonight. Now, organizers of CHIRLA said they have reached out to Valadao and his office on numerous occasions in hopes to express their concerns with deportations happening in the 21st District. They have yet to hear back. Now, you might remember back in June, the Immigration Reform Act bill did not pass in the House. It failed, of course. So that left Dreamers in limbo. But you might remember inside that bill, it did have a path of citizenship for DACA recipients. Of course, it also had the $25 billion to fund the border wall. We're live in the control room tonight. Alexan Balakian, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.